What's going on, guys? Hope you're all having a great day. We are back with another video, and today I'm actually going to be giving away $100. This is because yesterday's slip went 2 and 3 and ended up as a loss. So all you got to do to enter, like this video, drop me a comment down below, and then subscribe. That's it. I'll pick 4 winners, 25 bucks each. Get back to you tomorrow night. And before we get into it, quick intro to me, guys. I'm banned from multiple casinos. I've interviewed an odds maker. A lot of you know all that stuff. It's all linked in the description. But I'm better than pretty much everyone else on YouTube in terms of the math side of things. And you might think that sounds unhumble in me saying that, and it is, to be honest with you. But I'm one of the only people on here that actually has an established track record, and I'm not just some random guy who turned on a camera and is giving you picks. You can literally go through the back end of my YouTube channel from when I posted like the last year. You can watch all the math breakdowns, everything I've done, and proof of me and my team winning $50,000. I have screen recordings on my channel of me being limited on BetMGM for winning too much, ESPN Bet, and many more. So that's what I mean when I say that. Yes, there's people better than me out there, but there's not that many on YouTube. So please do your research on me. Please do your research on everyone whose picks you follow online, and let's jump into it. First pick on the slip, I absolutely love this one. Andrew Benintendi, we're taking his over 8.5 hitter bases. Guys, remember, just because I'm a pro bettor, just because I'm a plus EV bettor, does not mean I win every pick or anything close to it. So, bankroll management. Anyway, he's hit this in 8 of the last 10, 5 of the last 5, 14 of the last 20. Head-to-head, he's hit this 4 of the last 5 times against this team. And as you can see, PrizePicks is at -119. And then the sports books are up here saying, like, yeah, bro, PrizePicks, you should not be hanging this line. So go ahead and lock that one in. The trends, everything lines up. That is my favorite pick on the slip. Second pick on the slip, George Springer. We're taking his less than 1.5 total bases. As you guys can see here, he's hit this in 8 of the last 10, 14 of the last 20. He's actually hit this in 7 of the last 8. And then PrizePicks is at -119. And then DraftKings is up here favoring it a little bit more. And another thing I want to say, guys, really quickly before I get into the next pick is if you are in any state that is orange on this graph right here, you need to do me a favor. You need to download Rebet. This is going to let you bet on teams. So if you like NFL, if you like MLB, and you want to bet on teams, meaning which team will win, and you live in Texas, California, any of these orange states, sports betting is illegal. But there's this app called Rebet now. And basically they found a workaround where like you buy Rebet cash and then you can bet Rebet cash and then exchange it. So just trust me, it's awesome. Use the code PISTONS. You're going to get a deposit match and you're going to get a free month inside my VIP group where we send you slips every day for Rebet. You can see we literally just cashed 3 of these. Our team is up over 182 units. I say this all the time, but if you bet 10 bucks a slip, you're up over 1.8 grand. Just 10 bucks a slip. Pretty crazy stuff, and it's free. All you got to do, use the code PISTONS on any app in the description. Does not have to be Rebet, but I really, really recommend you guys do jump on Rebet because there are no other sports books you guys can use in these orange states because it's illegal. You can't use FanDuel, you can't use DraftKings, but Rebet is the only legal one that has this workaround. Highly, highly, highly recommended. I use it personally now. So jump on there, use the code PISTONS, take advantage of that deposit bonus, and let's run it. Logan O'Hop, we're taking his less than 1.5 total bases. Guys, another thing I want to emphasize, doesn't even have to be Rebet, doesn't have to use my codes, but it's so important for you to take advantage of deposit bonuses. It's the most free money you will ever make in your entire life. You deposit 100 bucks in Rebet with our code, you get 200 to bet with. Like, that is insanity. It's not always going to be like this. We're in the sports betting boom, guys. I'm telling you, these apps aren't going to be able to just throw out cash left, right, and center for you to sign up forever. As you can see, he's hit this in 8 of the last 10, 7 straight games, and then head-to-head, he's hit this in 3 of the last 4. So, PrizePicks at -119, DraftKings favoring it up a little bit more. He's also hit this in 16 of the last 20. So, got a lot going for us on these 3 picks. Seiya Suzuki, we hit on him yesterday. We're taking his over 8 hitter fantasy score. This pick is courtesy of Daily Grind. As you can basically see here, they're just a tool that allows you to compare prize picks to the sports books, which is what makes you the most money in the long run. I do recommend you check them out in the description. You can see over 8 on prize picks. DraftKings and BetMGM are both giving us 8.9 on the implied fantasy score. So basically we're just saying, hey, PrizePicks is down here at 8. Sportsbooks up here at 8.9. Lock that in because it's a good value. Might not seem like a lot, but trust me, it is. And then do me a favor right now and click off the video if you're locking in anything but a 2-man or a 3-man. I'm kidding. Don't do that. But please, please, please For your own good, I'm begging you, for your own good, do not ever again put a 2-man or 3-man in on PrizePicks. And if you need a very detailed explanation, I have a video in the description that's called Let's Talk About PrizePicks. It explains the map. Basically, long story short, you can take the exact same picks in a 3-man. For example, let's say this was my 3-man right here. And in the long run, I'm going to need to win about 58.5% of my picks to be profitable. So I would need this Benintendi over to hit about 58.5% of the time in the long run for me to be profitable. Now, if I do a 5-man slip with these 3 picks included, and then I just add 2 more of my own after that, I'm only going to need to win about 54.5% of the time on this pick. So basically, you can have a lower win rate and win more in the long run by doing 5-man flex plays. And if you don't believe me, go Google this stuff. Just look up PrizePicks implied odds. It's all there. There's some really smart people that break it down. So if you do love your 2-mans, you love your 3-mans, jump on Rebet, jump on Chalkboard, Sleeper, any of them in the description. We have codes to all of them. You get a free month in our VIP group. You get better payouts on your 2-mans and your 3-mans. Just trust me on that. Anyway, last pick on the slip we're taking is Vladdy. We're taking his over 1.5 total bases. As you guys can see here, he's one of the hottest players in the MLB, just one of the best players in baseball in general. He's hit this in 15 of the last 27 of the last 10, and then PrizePicks at -119. Meanwhile, FanDuel, who I trust the most here, a little bit more than DraftKings, is up at -135, and we're basically just going to trust FanDuel on this one. And yeah, you can also see he's hit this in 10 of his last 13 games for us. So riding the hot hand with Vladdy there. There's your 5-man slip. Go ahead and lock that in on PrizePicks. Let me know what else you guys are doing on Rebet or anything else down in the comments. Make sure to join that giveaway. And then one last thing for you all, you can join our VIP group paid here if you want to. I recommend just depositing with any of the apps we have down below. Makes it easier. You get in for free. And then lastly, if you do bet on DraftKings, if you bet on FanDuel and you watch my videos, go check out my other company, Elite Picks. They are basically one of the best sports betting softwares out there. I'd recommend you check it out. Anyway, I appreciate every single one of you that watches my videos, so please be sure to drop me a like, drop me a comment, and let's blow up your bankroll for this NFL season. Catch you guys all tomorrow.